Hello, what is your name, sir?
My name is Bertram Williams, Jr.
Okay, so we are personally doing a project on redlining for our exhibition project.
Oh, okay.
And we wanted to see if you have seen any forms of redlining in your community and where you live.
Oh, wow. So tell me more about redlining.
Redlining is basically when realtors or banks use discriminatory practices to not lend low-income families or minority groups loans.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, I'm new to a community. I just moved to Castelia in South Memphis, which is not far from Cooper Young.
I live close there.
Yeah, and it's a really interesting neighborhood because you have a lot of folks who have passed homes down for the last couple generations. So there are folks in this neighborhood that have been there for years. I'm not privy to whatever type of financing they were open to make those purchases. And what I know to be true, though, is that outside of the homes that have been passed down for generations, the rest of the properties serve as rental homes. So these are spaces that don't allow for residents to build either generational wealth by holding on to these homes, and ultimately kind of have the potential to put people into a cycle that doesn't leave room for real economic stability or upward mobility. I don't know much about the lending practices for my neighborhood, but I do know that there are a large portion of folks who are home renters.
Okay, so how do you feel like this could personally affect you when you move into this neighborhood?
Yeah, I think that we, as within the real estate community, have yet to really build strong enough relationships with people who are not homeowners in ways that allow them to take ownership or feel a sense of ownership for their properties. And what consequently happens is those properties, because there is no buy-in or feeling of ownership, may suffer aesthetically. They may affect property values for people who actually own the properties because people don't feel connected to them because of the way that the rental structure is set up. As far as, so I will be renting a home too. And for me as a millennial, that makes sense because I know I don't see myself really planting in this neighborhood for generations. But the way I hope to impact the neighborhood is by treating the space that we will occupy with a lot of love and intention, and hopefully that will inspire other folks who typically have not been connected to their properties. Hopefully it will inspire them to take care of it and treat it with care.
Okay, so for our exhibition project, we have 2 solutions. So,
So my solution was to make a board of people who understand redlining and have maybe some of them have worked in a bank and quit because they understand it's not good to do, and they would go through why banks are denying people. They would look at the people's credit score or what race they are and what neighborhood they live in, and see if it was they were denied because of their credit score or because what race they are and how their neighborhood is right now.
And my solution is basically to partner with banks in those low-income areas and create funding programs and mortgage plans so low-income families and minority groups can get the loans that they deserve.
Yeah. So tell me more about that.
Well, right now I was trying to see if we could partner with the bank in Crosstown because they have a SunTrust Bank down there, but I haven't really talked to anybody. But Austin Harrison came Wednesday, I think, and he talked to me about a Memphis 3.0, and they have housing plans and stuff like that. So he said he's gonna email me people to talk to about that. So, yeah.
So, do y'all see yourselves becoming homeowners?
Well, yeah, I want to go into interior design and real estate. So I feel that I want to be involved in things like that to help my community.
Okay. What can y'all got time to tell me more about what y'all have learned about the historical use of redlining?
Well,
any cases that stand out? Or?
Well, I haven't really gone that deep into specific instances of redlining, but I do know that it affects a lot of people, but people don't really know how to solve it. So we just trying to raise awareness about it and get it out there so people can know like how it's affecting people in their neighborhoods and how they can stop it.
I know where it started because the lady I interviewed, talked to me. What day was it? What's today? Oh, Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
She was like, it started because banks asked professors like from this college. I don't remember what college it was, and they asked them to make like maps of the area that they were in, and they had them like outline the areas that were like lower income and have the areas that were higher income. So they were outlining the areas that were higher income in like blue and green and stuff, and the lower income in red and orange, to show like where they would want to loan people money.
Yeah.
Because they feel like it's a poor investment if you invest into a low income area. Because like they feel, because you know like Memphis is the like eviction capital of the world. I think that's what they say.
Really?
Yes, and they feel like it's gonna hurt them.
Tennessee's the
Oh yeah, Tennessee, not Memphis. But yeah, they feel like it's gonna hurt them if they invest in low income areas. So yeah, that's basically where it started.
Okay.
So thank you for your time.
Thank y'all.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, my pleasure.